Hmm. I work as a head of.
Oh god.
Yeah, got it. No. Can we redo it?
Give me an idea.
Yeah, I know.
You guys can edit it, right?
Yeah.
If required.
Wait, what was the question first?
Don't put me on the spot. Mrs. Beena Babu, Director HR at White Gold.
I'm Malika Taj. I head marketing at White Gold.
I'm Meghna Jennifer Joseph, and I'm a director at Unico Creative Studios.
I'm Chahat Joseph. I take care of the CSR Foundation at White Gold.
My name is Manu Pawar and I work as a head of HR with White Gold.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word gold?
Okay.
Very nice, expensive jewelry.
Jewelry.
Money. Because our logo is literally turn your gold into money.
White Gold?
Rahul. Oh, sorry, cut. Who better than him? Because he has a heart of gold, and I think that I think of him always.
How has white gold changed the way you see yourself?
I think it has forced me to take myself more seriously because every action of mine has a consequence, very impacting the team as well as the business. So I think I've become a lot more productive.
So at White Gold, this is my first time full-fledged leadership role. It is stretching me to a level where I'm occupied and on my toes all the time. I'm grateful for this opportunity and looking forward to do a lot more at White Gold.
What's a quality you have that took you the longest to appreciate?
The quality that I have that I appreciate is how much I would do for others. Sometimes you feel bad when you put in more effort and you don't receive it from the other end. But at the end of the day, what I learned to love is that you can do your best. And that's good enough. Doesn't mean that you always have to get something in return.
Getting things done. I always thought it would be tabooed as somebody always pushing for things to happen. But I think it's a great quality.
This is one thing I didn't know I had. I realized it quite late in my life. So yeah, resilience.
Compassion for others. I feel like I didn't know that I had it until I became a woman, until I met people and understood with a different perspective of life. I like people, I like helping the people out. So in fact, we do the Beyond the Gold from there.
What advice would you give your younger self today?
Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out just the way you want it, in fact, better. So hang in there.
Nothing. Just go have fun. Go have more fun. Live every day. Eventually, what has to happen will happen. So there's no point worrying about it.
Me was the last priority, Everything else came first. My work, my people around me. And now I find when I do gym, I'm focusing on myself. Writing, I'm focusing on myself. So yes, I think giving more time to myself would be the one thing I would have wanted to do.
So white gold turns gold into opportunity. What opportunity in your life are you most proud of creating?
I feel like I'm a good friend to people, and because I know I'm a good person to have around, and I'd always be there if you need me.
Who is a woman, real or fictional, whom you would want to have dinner with?
It's a good friend of mine who is Sister Helen.
Oprah Winfrey.
Somebody with a lot of audacity. Maybe Indira Gandhi.
So there's a character from the TV show Dynasty, and her name's Fallon. So she was one of the first women that I saw in television who wanted to build an empire, and it really inspired me to now also get into business.
My mother, and I don't get to spend a lot of time with her. So I would like to have all meals with her, sit with her, talk with her all the time.
What's something you have wanted to do for a very long time?
Publishing a book.
Have a healthier lifestyle.
Play tennis really well.
One stereotype or one thing that women need to break.
That there is a boundary of tasks, that certain things only men can do and certain things only women are supposed to do.
The women belong in the kitchen. That's one. Although I love cooking, I feel like women are just subjected to that. We do so much more than making a home a home.
What's your favorite compliment to receive?
That I can get through anything in this world.
I love when people compliment my personality.
I radiate warmth. I think that I would really take that to heart. I would really appreciate that compliment.
I'm quite down to earth. They are able to connect with me. Being able to connect is nothing but having good interpersonal skills. and helps me out in my professional as well.
I want you to finish this sentence. Being a woman means dash.
Being a woman means you can have it all.
Everything to me.
Being unstoppable.
Being a woman means empowering others around you. Day and age is really great to be one. I'm very happy in the time and place that I'm at.
It means to nurture. There was this very one impactful quote I read. This entire world belongs to women and their children.
If you could master any hobby instantly, which one would you pick?
Playing really well in some sports like badminton and tennis.
If I could master singing really well, I think I would love to have a good voice.
Maybe playing games well.
That would be to speak on camera without any fear.
So, okay, I have one more. I was so obsessed with the drums. I feel like it's really cool, a girl in a rock band, playing the drums, yeah.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I'd like to read minds because I feel like a lot of stuff goes unsaid.
To go invisible sometimes.
What's an interesting fact about yourself that almost nobody knows?
That's very difficult because I'm an open book and I overshare a lot.
I draw, I sketch, and I'm pretty good at it.
That I hold back a lot of my feelings. What they see of me is a very happy-go-lucky person. But I know for myself that I don't think I'm that strong inside.
If you could unlearn one thing, what would it be?
Unlearn. I think the fact that life is a race and everybody has to have a certain timeline set for them. This is when you have to get married, this is when you have to have children, this is when you have to get a job. So I think that everybody has their own timelines and we should all stick by it. And I would like to unlearn that because now it's a little late.
What's the one thing women don't talk about enough?
I think the problems they face. And, sometimes they know what the problems are. But I think because they don't share that, they are not able to share how they have overcome that. And what struggles they went through, but how they overcame. Because I think overcoming the problem is something which would be really good to share with other people. So I think women should speak more about that.
What's something you have never said out loud in a room full of people, but you wish you could?
Introduce myself. I feel like I'm a very introvert and that sometimes stops me from networking, but I feel like if I get more confidence, I should be able to introduce myself because once you meet me, I'm a very nice person.
Okay, one thing as a society that we need to collectively do for women. I know there are many, but just give me one thing.
Ditch patriarchy.
Let them be. Hopefully, one day we can just walk safe at 2 a.m. anywhere in the world.
And I think there is a lot that women can bring onto the table, not only at home, but at workplaces, different perspective, and the resilience that they show to get anything done while they have so much going on. It's just amazing.
Probably girls and ladies learning a lot of self-defense. I think we've progressed quite a bit, if you ask me. So, according to me, I think men and women were not meant to be, different or, one stronger than the other. So the first thing I would say is treat yourselves equally.
When did you last surprise yourself?
When I took on the role that I have now, it's definitely more challenging, but I think I'm doing a good job.
Are there women in your family or in your close circle that you look up to and you're inspired by?
My mom, because she's also part of White Gold. So I see her, solving and putting out fires throughout the day, and also her coming back home and maybe me and my brother will fight, but she also has time to put out those. And I've seen how strong she is. And yeah, she's someone I look up to.
Oh, so many. I genuinely think that all the female friends that I have are extremely strong and brave. Specific childhood friend I have called Shehzada in Dubai. I think she wears her heart up the sleeve.
Are you always good with people by HR department or pick up HR as a career?
Actually, I am an introverted person. So for me to connect with anybody, it takes more of time and depth to understand and build relationships. Okay. I think that just drove me to know more and more and build meaningful relationships.
What would you like to do for like the women in white gold? For them, what would you like to do? Is there something you're doing for them?
All the people that I meet in white gold or outside, specifically women, I always try to tell them to move towards financial independence. Always level up, not be sorry for asking for more or doing more.
So how does it feel like being the like, entrepreneur in like the women community?
It's definitely nervous because you don't know if what you're doing is right. And you always look at people who are older for guidance. But now, being so young and in this position, you're supposed to know it all. Like people come up to me with doubts and saying, is this approved? Does this work? Will, this go well? And it's like the pressure that you have to be like, I'm making this decision and I can back myself up on it.
Of course, the times have changed, but I would still say that they are really, really capable. Do not think that women are not strong, that they are not capable. I think they need to put themselves first, spend some me time, definitely, and that will help them to, in fact, give the best.
So how did you like develop your interest for like doing these CSR activities and like beyond the gold?
So as a kid, my grandmom was always paralyzed, and she would, although she couldn't walk properly, she would still make the effort of going to places, and she would help the poor out even if she couldn't walk properly. And I used to see that as a kid. I started developing like a liking to how you feel when you help someone who can't help themselves at that given time.
Wishing everybody a very happy Women's Day. I know the close ones are people who work at White Gold, the women who really, bear a lot of things, deal with home, deal with work. So I would say a very, very happy Women's Day to them, and women everywhere. This is the day to celebrate, and every day should be a Women's Day. Happy Women's Day!
You go, girl.